Good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Molly, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Molly's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we use while we're working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Molly has been fitted with her own personal training collar, and we will be sure to show you how to properly put that collar on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. Molly is sitting very nicely on Fred's left-hand side, which is where all of our obedience training takes place. The first command that they're going to go ahead and demonstrate for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Molly take off doing that now, and the command you want to use is Molly heel. Molly has been trained to walk very nicely at your left-hand side at your pace. Whether you're walking at a faster pace or a slower pace, she should not be lagging behind on that leash or lunging ahead and trying to pull on that leash. Also incorporated into our heeling exercise is an automatic sit, so anytime that you're out walking with Molly and you stop, she should sit nicely at your left heel position and remain seated in that position until given another command or praise. Another example of that automatic sit right there. Fred stopped, she sits. Great job. Now the next command that they're going to demonstrate for you is the stay command. The stay command is a hand and voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm an inch or so in front of Molly's muzzle and the one-word command to stay. When you're practicing the long sit stay at home, you want to start at a 1-minute time increment and slowly increase your time up to 3 minutes. This is a great command to incorporate into your everyday activities, for it will help Molly build up her ability to stay for longer periods of time. When Fred returns back, he walks all the way around behind her as an added distraction. Molly remains seated throughout that entire command. Great job. Fred bends down to give her some positive reinforcement. It's very important to make sure that you're using lots of motivation and praise throughout your commands to let them know that they're doing the right thing and that you appreciate it and that they're working hard. And they ran through their heel sit, and they're going to demonstrate the stay again. Stay. Now this time, instead of returning back to heel position, they'll demonstrate the recall or the come command. Call her in using her name in a happy tone. She should come into you, sit nicely. And return to heel position by heeling around the back of you, returning back to your left-hand side, again sitting nicely, waiting for her next command. She went to the down position, so Fred's just going to heel her out of that. He wants her to remain seated, so you simply just heel her out of that, leave her in another sit stay, and they're going to demonstrate that come command again. Good girl. She definitely loves her pets. Now when Molly first comes home, you want to make sure that you're practicing your commands both indoors and outdoors as well, and you want to pick an area with least distractions and slowly incorporate your distractions. This next command that we're going to demonstrate is the down from a heel position. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word command to down. And when you're practicing the long down stay at home, you're going to start at about 3 minutes and slowly increase your time to 5 minutes. Again, another great command to incorporate into your everyday life to help build up her ability to stay for longer periods of time. Fred's going to return back, walking all the way around. Again, great job to Molly for remaining laying down throughout that entire command. And they will demonstrate that again. And I want to remind you that when Molly first comes home, you should be working through all of your commands in a formal session such as this video, about 10 minutes long. It's a great mental exercise for the dogs. It keeps their commands fresh in their mind. Release at another down stay, and this time they'll demonstrate the come command for the down position where she needs to get up and come in.
Come, girl.
Good job. This next command they're going to demonstrate is our last command, which is the down from a distance. And for this command, you're going to leave her in a sit-stay and walk out to the end of the leash. From the end of the leash, you're going to give the down command with your right hand. Good job. We've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Molly has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Molly, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.